Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Hello, and welcome to the month of spooks and scares, October, where I put out such scary series such as Scooby-Doo. I still remember the name of that game is called. Such spooky series such as Scooby-Doo and Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. A strange case indeed. Anyways, we must start this amazing game. No, this game has been renowned as being very horrible. This is, the series I'm doing for the month of October. But also, it's the second in my series of Attack of the Classics, which was preceded by Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis for the Game Boy Advance. So let's go. Who knows, we might not even have to see Mr. Hyde himself at all. We might just play this as Dr. Jekyll if we play this correctly. Who could say? And, so yeah, we're walking to our wedding. That's our objective. Get to the wedding. There we go. Remember, if a bomb goes off, jump in midair, and all will be well. Ooh, I'm so good at this game. Unfortunately, this game is pretty cryptic, and I actually played this, like, a little bit. I'm gonna pause. I played this a little bit before recording, just to figure out how the game mechanics work. I'm going to describe them to you, and not show you, because I don't want to take damage. But here's how it goes. You have a cane, and you swing it in front of you. You press the B button. However, you cannot hit the people. You are not to kill anything. You see any spiders, you can't hit them with your cane. See any people, can't hit them with your cane. That dude who lays down bombs, can't hit him with a cane. You can hit a bee with a cane, and that's fine. And bomb blast, as soon as you hear that noise, which is like the indication for the fuse about to go off, you have to jump midair. Otherwise, you'll take a lot of damage, or your meter will go down. And if you notice, we have a life meter and, well, I guess a Hyde and Jekyll meter, which, if you take, like, explosive damage, you'll just, like, you'll turn to Mr. Hyde. It's kind of hard to explain. Basically, we can't hit anything aside from bees. We have to jump over people if they decide to lunge at us. Billy Pone's, I think his kid? Whatever, Billy Pone's kid, whatever, has a slingshot and he's going to shoot at us, which we have to jump over the pellet with correct timing. It's all kinds of NES game crypticness. But it's fine if you play it, like, just calm. You must be as placid and tranquil as Dr. Jekyll himself. I don't know about cats. I never got this far. I assume it's okay. Are you gonna lay a bomb? Yep. Whoa! Doggy! That was weird. We didn't take any damage, though, so that's cool. So yeah, this game is like, it's of course based off Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, but it's really not spooky if you just, you don't turn to Mr. Hyde. As soon as you say Dr. Jekyll, you're fine. And I kind of want to show what turning to Mr. Hyde looks like and what it, like, suddenly turns into. It turns into, like, a different kind of game entirely. But at the same time, you can only make progress as Dr. Jekyll. Okay. I guess that beeping noise is what a cat sounds like. That's strange, we can't jump over that dog. However, getting hit by that dog, if you'll notice beneath like our first meter is our second one, where that J is, that green J right there, there's a little bit that's on the meter itself, which means we're just a little bit closer to turning into Mr. Hyde. I think it's like a sanity meter or something like that, so the less sanity you have, the more insane you get. Duh. But, anyways, let's keep going. And it's weird, we can't even run. Like, we must walk to our wedding. And I don't know how many stages this game has, but, it should be fine. This doesn't seem too hard so far, but it most certainly is not fun. Like, in order to really get anywhere, you must know about the game mechanics already. Okay, and now we're walking through the graveyard, and this is completely uncharted territory for me. Oh, cool. The birds they just poop. They just lay poop. This reminds me of the Gways in The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword that also just poop on you. You gotta love how Japan's kind of weird about that. Okay. Well, I lost control, and now we're gonna turn to Mr. Hyde. And it's a side-scroller, where we must defeat certain enemies in order to gain our sanity back. We can shoot the Psycho Wave, hitting up and B, but it's not easy. It's not easy to hit things, and we can regain our sanity eventually by hitting enough of these enemies. But the other problem is, like, we can only go as far as Mr. Hyde as we went as Dr. Jekyll. You see, the way this works, when you turn to Mr. Hyde, you play the same levels that Dr. Jekyll did, but it's going backwards. Instead of it being just a calm walking romp where you don't attack anything. In this, you are being automatically side-scrolled, so you're being pushed by the stage itself. You're going left, and you can attack, and you can... It's just all kinds of different and backwards. If we lose too much health, then we lose. And if we get as far as Mr. Hyde as it is Dr. Jekyll, we lose. So it's kind of annoying. And nope, that's it. Ugh. This also isn't an easy game, I might add. Especially the part as part of Mr. Hyde, I think, is harder. But that's just me. Anyways, let's continue. Okay, we're back at the graveyard. So yeah, Dr. Jekyll is kind of like the game's easy-ish mode, even though you can't attack anything. Whereas playing as Mr. Hyde is the violent mode, I guess. Where things are way more unpredictable. I mean, even his attack is called the Psycho Wave. So that should kind of tell you all you need to know. Also, you can only dodge that bomb explosive by jumping in midair when you hear that noise. Otherwise, all your sanity goes down and you turn to Mr. Hyde. And we don't want that, because you can't beat the game by playing as Mr. Hyde. I need to learn how to dodge that better. All the poop. What? Okay, excuse you. Oh great, more stuff I've got to learn how to dodge. And also it doesn't help that we can't even run. Like, we can only take this leisurely pace. Oh great, the cat's mad. Ow. Also, when you jump, you can only keep jumping. You can only jump up. You can't... I don't know how to put this. You can't jump very far forward or backward. So, jumping is only useful in certain ways. Oh my goodness. Are we gonna lose here? I'd like to make it to the end of the game. And I believe enough persistence and... The doggy's a good boy! Oh, he's not a good boy. I thought he was a good boy because he was sitting like that. Oh no. Not good. We're getting close to losing our sanity. Not good. Oh, come on! We lost our sanity. Okay, we need to get our sanity back. Which maybe I can... Maybe I can. Who knows? It's like playing Galaga. Also, if we take any damage, we'll lose sanity. So the goal is to hit things, kill things, without losing sanity, so we can gain our sanity back. However, it's not that easy, of course. Or maybe it's just our health we lose. Are we going back to being Dr. Jekyll? Did I do it right? Yes! We did. That's awesome. I have no idea how far back that actually put us. Or how far forward it put us. But it's fine, because we get another chance. We don't have to worry about continuing. So yeah, not very easy, but I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. I think we got put all the way back to the beginning. No, we didn't. Okay, we were close to the end of the stage, or we were put back to where we were to begin with. Also, what I was trying to say is, when you are jumping, like when you're jumping forward, you can't hold back to keep moving back. Like, your momentum will stay. Not many games where you could jump, you could, like, change your momentum, like Mario. Instead, it was more like... It was more like playing as, like, Simon Belmont in Castlevania, where your jump just carries you forward. Okay, well, that's not great. Oh, we have to make very quick work of these enemies here. Not good. Wait, I have an idea. Let me rewind. That's weird. Why did it put us back here? Whatever. I don't know why we're here, necessarily. I think we're... I don't know where we are. I don't know how far back it actually put us. I hit rewind, but it didn't function the way it should. Come on, let's turn back. Yes, we turned back. And we got coins. I don't know what that's about, but we got them. Oh, we're back here. And our life is restored. Okay, so clearly the rewind function doesn't function the way it does for games that aren't automatically on the SNES Mini. But that's fine. I can deal with that. Oh, I'm surprised that didn't completely knock us out. Okay, well, note to self, I can't just jump and not move away from the bomb. That's important information to learn. Are we almost at the end of this stage? It looks like we are. Okay. Very good. Okay, that's good enough for this episode. I'm going to come back and I'm going to see how many levels there are total, because we cleared 2. I'm going to guess like maybe 6 or something like that. I'm hoping maybe it's even shorter than that. But anyways, hope you were scared out of your mind and spooked beyond belief when you saw the horrors of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.